it's Ruby here, and today we're going to be making a picture of Ivypool, because I like Ivypool, and I think a lot of people do too, so we're just gonna draw a cute little picture of her. I really liked her in Power of 3. Ooh, what's this pen? It's good enough. Anyway, I just like Ivypool. I think she's a good character, and I like her. I don't get a lot of people who like her friendship with Blossomfall. I think she barely spends any time with Blossomfall in the books. And in fact, Blossomfall, or Blossompaw, I guess, is a real bully to her. No, she doesn't smile. Rule of thumb, Ivypool never smiles. It's illegal. And this is stupid. I think Ivypool was one of my more favorite characters in Omen of the Stars for obvious reasons. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Lionblaze, Jayfeather, Dovewing, and Flametail, but Flametail didn't get enough screen time. Lionblaze was boring. Dovewing, I don't know, I just felt like Ivypool was the most interesting. I think here in this photo, she's just being generally suspicious. I like to think that she has a sort of a triangle-shaped head. And I know I don't really show it that well here, but still, you know? Ew, no, that nose is way too big. Cute little petite nose. I'm not the best at digital art. I actually prefer to do traditional art, but I don't know how to exactly prop my phone up on my desk to record this. Nope. What did I do? Okay, no, keep that there. I'm not at that point in Vision of Shadows where she's with Fernsong, but from what I've heard, her and Fernsong have a really wholesome and cute relationship. And I really, really want to see Ivy Mom. I don't know why, but I always use a thickness of 3.1 with her line art. I don't really like the symmetry tool all that much. Here, Ivypool is probably being suspicious of, like, Dovewing or something. Like, oh, why are you staying up all night? Oh, no reason, just going hunting. Definitely nothing to do with Tigerheart. Right? I really like that Ivypool in Vision of Shadows. I've only finished the first and second book of Vision of Shadows. So I think that in Vision of Shadows, she's doing a really good well at mentoring Twigpaw, and she just is a good authority figure. I'd have chosen her to mentor anyone. Like, literally, I think she should have mentored any cat. Like, Well, I suppose she wouldn't have gotten an apprentice after the Battle of the Dark Forest for a while. I think that after all that blows over, she should totally have gotten an apprentice. I don't know if Twigpaw was her first apprentice or not. Feel free to correct me on any of this, by the way. This isn't scripted. I'm just talking, so you're not sitting there in total silence. Also, I don't know why, but I always like to make little tufts under the ears. Okay, good, that doesn't look awkward. Any comments criticizing my art are welcome, but if you're just gonna write hate comments, I will delete them. So please make sure what you have to say is actually helpful and it's not just to shit on me. Oh, sorry, did I curse? Oh well, it's not like I'm monetized anyway. I don't even know how I get money. Gotta make sure there's no gaps there, because gaps is the bane of everyone's existence. Oh god, her neck is so thick and long. Her neck is so long, I'd have to cut it. Her neck is so thick, I'd have to cut it with a knife. Don't cut off cats' heads. If you hear noise, my cat has suddenly decided that it is cuddle time. Hello, you big stink. And when he says it's cuddle time, you do not say no. It is physically impossible to say no to cuddle time. That's just how life works. Rowdy wants cuddles, and you say yes. And if you try to say no, he will tell you that you are wrong. I feel like I can fix this. But yeah, I'm just rambling. You don't really have to pay attention to what I'm saying. I mean, if you are, that's great. If you're watching this video at all, that's great. I think I'm going to move the head down a little because the neck is just too long for my liking. Perfect. Just gotta erase that little line there. I guess this design is... No, I'm not gonna do line for the colors. No. Sorry if this drawing looks off to anyone. If anyone would be willing to provide some advice in the comments, I'd be glad to take it. Not that they will. I always imagine Ivypool's eyes are this shade of blue. Oh, I forgot to put scars on her. No Ivypool is complete without some sweet scars. Gonna give her a couple nicks in her ears here. Give her, you know what? I'm gonna give her a couple scars here. There, now she looks badass. And now we can get on to coloring. If you hear creaking, I'm doing this on my bed and I just shifted position to be more comfy. I hope this drawing turns out alright. This shade of blue is good. I honestly don't even care if this video gets one like. Ew, no, I don't like that blue. Maybe a little less saturated. Ooh, that's better. I know there probably isn't even a difference. I'm just like that. Alright. Alright, that's a good shade of silver for her. I feel like her and Hawkfrost's relationship was wasted potential. Like, I don't ship them or anything, but I feel like we could have done, the Aarons could have done better at handling it. Alright, Bucket, do your thing. how to go back over these lines to get rid of these ugly, darker lines. If you think my Ivypool design is weird or you don't like it, I guess you can tell me about it, but I'm not really gonna change my design just because a couple people don't like it. I mean, lots of people design their warriors differently. I've seen people with brown older heart designs. Not to hate on those people at all. I do like seeing all the different art people make for this series, but I do have some preferences in my design, like dark ginger means bright red, and reddish brown means a sort of more desaturated red. I'm thinking of giving her a couple spots on her muzzle. If I ever do this again, I'm definitely going to be drawing one of my OCs, like Starling Nose. No, that's too warm. Better. You know what? I like having like more of an asymmetrical design for her. So only tip one ear darker, mwahaha. If you think I'm being boring, let me know any way that I can help. It means a lot to me that my fans are satisfied with what I do. I mean, I only have like 2 or 3 fans on YouTube, and I know them mutually through Amino and Discord. Which I do not use Amino anymore, so don't ask me. I don't know why, but I just like the little triangle eyebrows that most tabbies have. You know, I also read Wings of Fire, and I do draw dragons, but not really digitally. I think I kind of suck at digital dragons. Huh? There we go. I'm probably not even gonna post this. Y'all are gonna think it's boring and uninnovative and hate it. But if you do like it, I might do another one. I try to upload every now and then so y'all know that I exist. Doesn't matter if you do, honestly. I'm not gonna ever get paid for this. Well, actually, I might. I've decided to do cash commissions when I'm older. Like, commission a art piece sort of like this. There we go. Look at this girl. Look at her. Anyway, I hope you mildly enjoyed this video. If you didn't, that's okay. Good luck.